This is the Bronco Raptor, twin turbo V6, wide, 37-inch Goodrich tires, standard, in an orange colorway. I love the front grille on these. The hood is absolutely nuts. Light bar on the top. 475 horsepower. Crazy for off-road. Enjoy the drive. Interior of this car, super high-tech, just like the Raptor R we drove previously. Digital dash, four-wheel drive selector, gear shifter, giant screen. Oof.
Because you know the doors come off on these Broncos.
Right, yeah. Just like a Jeep. Makes sense. Because a Jeep Wrangler, it's up here.
Raptor, I'm gonna get there.
Yeah?
I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get either a Raptor R or a Bronco Raptor. I don't know which one yet, but I'm gonna get there.
Like about this, the Raptor R.
About the Bronco.
Yeah.
This one, the biggest thing I like about this is one is the engine on here as well too.
The twin turbo V6.
The twin turbo V6 on here.
Yeah.
When you give it a little bit more gas, you're gonna hear that engine a little rub off a little bit more too.
Yeah.
So that's the biggest thing.
Like the turbo blow off.
Blow off a little bit as well too. So that's like the biggest thing I like about this one too. And then the biggest thing about the Raptors I like as well too is that you have the ability to have it to dress it up and dress it down. You know what I mean?
Right.
So you can dress it up to have it this in like this stealth mode right now that we're in.
Yeah.
But it also gives you the ability in the summertime, you know, to have the doors off as well too, to have it into that beach mode, look like it's getting ready for beach.
Right.
Still give you that look as well too.
Yeah.
So right now you hear the engine a little bit as well too.
Yeah, I put it in Baja mode.
Yeah.
It's the same thing as a Raptor R. You could just put all these different modes. It's so, you know, you can customize how you drive it so well. Yeah,
and that's the biggest thing about these, like about Fords too. They like to give it all the customability of the driver.
Right.
So they didn't want to put the driver in just one box.
Right.
And then everyone drive just one regular standard drive. A lot of people drive in the city.
Yeah.
Some people drive in the country. Some people want to drive on the highway.
Right.
So some people want to drive off road. So like they want to get the ability to have like people in those drives as well.
Yeah. Sounds good for a V6.
Next one.
Next one.
Okay. Yeah, you can see that.
Okay.
And the thing is, like the biggest difference about like the Broncos and the Jeeps is like it's really just the side fenders. You know how like the Jeeps have like those side fenders that show up. I don't like those on the Jeep, honestly.
Yeah. No, I don't either.
And that's what throws me off on the Jeep now. And like the more I look at it, the more obnoxious it gets for me as well too.
Right. It's like an eyesore almost.
It's like eye bill as well too.
I think I like the wide body on these. I think the wide, like even looking in the rear view, seeing the side, the like wheel flare.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. And even just in the front too. When you just look at the even the front,
even just looking down.
The corners and the points, you were able to see the points, so you were able to maneuver in the front as well too.
And I love the hood.
Right.
You got the Raptor logo. You can see the grills. Yeah, it's sweet. It's right here.
Yes, right here. You're gonna make that stay, bro.
That's a nice car. That feels like you're driving on a cloud.
That's a beautiful car.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's a beautiful. That's a one. Yeah, that's actually a nice car too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got some pickup. Yeah. And I hear the turbo spooling.
You hear the turbo spooling.
Yeah. I don't want to go crazy. It's not my car. I felt a little bit better in the Raptor R because that's like, you know, nobody owns that one yet.
Yeah.
But this is your boy's car. I definitely don't want to mess anything up. You just can't beat a 10-speed gearbox though. I mean, it's like 10th gear, 55 miles an hour. I'm at 1400 RPM, just cruising. Like, it's quiet and loud when you want it to be. That's why I thought it was a really good move by Ford to put that in all the Mustangs too.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, nobody, like even like Dodge, all 8-speed. Even Porsche, all 8-speed, which you'd think they would have something bigger. I mean, they have PDK, which is nice, but I don't know. I think the 10-speed is probably my favorite transmission I've ever driven.
Easily.
Yeah. It shifts so smooth, like even on the paddles too, just like instant. those little downshifts.
Yeah. That's like one of my favorites too.
Yep. mean, it sounds good.
It's good, I'm telling
I wonder what the aftermarket exhaust like scene is like for cars like this and the Raptor R. I know you can get them. I know there's probably just not many options.
I feel like it's probably I think it's a lot of aftermarket on Amazon.
Right.
As well too that you get. I don't think it's too many though. Like you just said.
Not like a Mustang or a Corvette.
Yeah. I feel like you have to go to like maybe one of those special aftermarket Broncos, especially now that Broncos are becoming more. It's now the third year. People are having Broncos now. Right. More parts, more aftermarket parts are going to be starting getting sold as well too.
Right. And Ford's really stepped up their like tech game. I mean, the Sync 3, the difference between this and Sync 4, which is this, and then the digital display that you have up here, it looks so much better than it used to.
And they had to though. You know?
Right. I know, because everybody else was doing it too.
And
right.
the Sync 3, everybody had too much issue with the Sync 3 for the plug-in stuff as well too. Yeah. You know, everyone wanted this wireless CarPlay as soon as they get in. Right. And that was the biggest thing for Sync 3. But now with Sync 4, it gives you capability to do like more like the series as well too. Right.
So this has wireless Apple CarPlay?
Yes, it does. Nice. Yeah, it has wireless Apple CarPlay as well too. Android Play as well too. Wow. On that as well. So most of the Sync 4 vehicles now have wireless Apple Android CarPlay.
And it looks like this has Wi-Fi also.
And it does have some connectivity, some Wi-Fi. So most of the vehicles, as you get into the higher trend levels, some of them have connectivity for you to have that's connected with your Ford Pass as well too. Right. So that's something as well too. Where you're closer to Wi-Fi, you can have some connectivity to your Wi-Fi. So it helps the vehicle get updates, vehicle usage as well too, and stuff like that.
Is it here?
Next one.
Next one. Gotcha. Yeah, it's nice. It's comfy. You feel like you're sitting up taller than everybody.
So you sit up higher now too. Yeah, that's the biggest thing too about the Broncos. You can sit up, it's a way you can sit up high as well too. Yeah, this one right here.
And it's easy to drive too.
It's a smooth ride.
You gotta love the red seatbelts too. Yeah. It's always when you know you're in something nice. It's when you have colored seatbelts. Yeah.
Park it right where it was.
Okay. Y'all ever get GT500s?
No. Well, shoot. Now that the new owner is new ownership's here, we are the new Ford actually gave him is going to get. I think he's getting a GT500. Oh yeah. Actually, as well too, pretty soon. So I think we're going to get them now that the new ownership. During the dealership was starting to go to come to an end over here before the new ownership came over. Right. So now we're getting all. That's why you see the inventory starting to get much bigger as well too here.
Yeah, y'all got a lot of cars.
Yeah, we just started getting all these cars too, so get the bigger inventory.
Very nice. I like that. Check rear seat.
Yeah. So yeah.
Make sure you got your kids.
Yeah. Oh, you got.